coming on down in front of this green screen to show you guys what's going on your roads right here. Let's take a look. You guys are still moving real slow on I-95 southbound at Ives Dairy Road. You can see you still have that right shoulder with a little bit of a situation there. There was an accident earlier causing some delays and some blockage here, but those lanes have since opened and you just have that right shoulder blocked, but things still moving smoothly. As you can see, this is right before you enter the Golden Glades interchange. That right there is where you're seeing it. Let's take you a little closer so you can take a closer look at how speeds are looking here. Speeds coming in as slow as 12 miles per hour. Definitely no fun. You guys can take 441 if you'd like to avoid this, or just put a good podcast on. I know I have a good one that I've been listening to. Let's take a look at some drive times here. Miami-Dade County, Palmetto Expressway going southbound. Northwest 154th Street to the Dolphin, 26 minutes. I-75 to the Dolphin, 27. Be safe.
With everything you need to know to get your day going, we're going to hear from Weather Authority meteorologist John Gerard and Amanda Pappas. Hey, guys.
Hey, how are you? So John's going to really help me out this morning, talking about some very interesting things with the wildfires and everything else in between. He's my guy, and he's going to be yours too in just a little bit. But we want to talk about what's happening out the door right now. If you have a quick second, if you're rushing out the door, grabbing the cup of coffee, here's the most important thing. 11 to 7 o'clock, we got another heat advisory, major heat alert. We're going to be feeling like above 100 degrees again today. And we actually tied this record from yesterday of 106, and that record was set back in 1933. So again, it was feeling like 106 degrees yesterday. Right now we're at 80, and our rain chances, bring the umbrella for later because we do see a good amount of some showers, and that's great news for us because we need it. Trust me, it is feeling really hot out there, and you want to make sure that you are ready to go, and the kids are too. So we do see a spot shower just off the coast there for US 1. And speaking about the coast, speaking about waters, we have your tropical update, and the Atlantic is looking hot, hot, hot too, with a lot of activity. Things are warming up. So as we look over towards the southern portion of the Atlantic, this area right here, I know it could look a little frightening because it looks like it's coming in our direction, but I already have a good handle. The model's already showing us that it's having that recurvature back out into sea and potentially going to be what I call a fish storm, just like Dexter. Dexter is weakening. What I mean by fish storm is that it really only bothers the fishes. It doesn't impact any sort of land mass. That's great news. Last but not least, this one area that's closer to the coast, the southeast coast that is, that's the area we're going to be watching to see if a low pressure system forms, and there's a high likelihood of it, honestly. And even if it does, the one thing is that it's going to impact us, our 7-day forecast, not with anything scary, but actually with some relief. I'll be talking about it all coming up in my main weather.
Okay, we are following South Florida. We're taking a look at your roads here. This right now is a live look outside. This is what you're seeing. You are taking a live look right now at the 836. So this is the Dolphin Expressway. The eastbound lanes are very, very congested here, as you can see. Things moving really nicely, though, in your westbound lanes. Let's take you over to your map so you can take a look at what you're seeing here. Give me 1 second. Let's get you over here to your maps. Things are looking pretty colorful out there, South Florida. We are going to take a look a little closer here. Let's take a look at another place that we're seeing some heavy delays. Right here, this is I-95 going southbound. You did have an accident here all morning long. This right here is at Ives Dairy Road. Those southbound lanes not looking good. You've got a lot of red there. You can take 441 to avoid that. We'll leave you with some drive times here, Broward County. 595 going eastbound. Things looking pretty decent. I-75 to US 1, 13 minutes. University Drive to US 1, 7. Be safe out there. Andrew.
Making headlines this morning.
But they needed some rain to wash some of that out of the air. We can give them some of ours, right, Amanda?
Oh, yeah, we definitely can. So talking about that air quality, we definitely want to make sure that you're ready to go, and we want to put up Max 1 Graphics 40. Thank you so much, directors in the back. John, yeah, what you were saying is so true. We do need the rain. And speaking of rain, I'm on radar right here, right now. We have a couple of showers. They're eroding away as they're kind of trying to push more to the northwest at this point. We have winds out of the northwest. We're feeling a little bit better today. And believe it or not, I hope Andrew and Alexis are listening, and also Alex as well, and also Annaliese. All of you guys, you've been asking for it. Well, ta-da, here it is. We actually are a little bit cooler, technically, today, right now, than we just were yesterday. So 24-hour temperature change moving in the right direction. Why? Because we see some drier air today, and we also are going to see some more of this rain. So that's great news for us, a little bit cooler, and we're going to see some major improvements as we head into the next 24 and 48 hours. But right now, stepping inside to 79 for Pompano, 77 for Fort Lauderdale, 80 for Miami, 78 for Homestead, 82 for Marathon. We are seeing that it is going to be, again, mild and muggy to start, and we're feeling hot, hot, hot by this afternoon, but thankfully a little bit cooler in comparison at least to yesterday. Feeling like 105 potentially by 1 o'clock, and so that has prompted this, another heat advisory. Yes, for our entire area, no surprise there, but we are going to see that the rain chances try to help us out. High temperatures topping out at 92 for Miami, 93 for Pembroke Pines and Boca, 90 for Fort Lauderdale, 92 for Kendall, and we see 91 for Homestead. So really going to be another warm day, but hey, at least it's a little bit cooler than it was yesterday and this past weekend, and those rain chances throughout the afternoon are on the rise. So what's the setup? Recapping, if you have not been listening, please listen up now. We do see some sunshine this morning, a couple of showers, and we also do have some storms throughout the afternoon. It's going to be hot, but hey, at least we have the storm activity to try to cool us off, and tomorrow's even better. We're going to have the heavier downpours, more rain chances. It's all good things from here, and that's going to allow for our temperatures to drop by a degree or two, which are already doing on that 24-hour temperature change. So, Annaliese, your wish is my command.
My own genie. I love it. Let's take a look at your road, South Florida, right here. The Dolphin Expressway, the eastbound lanes moving as slow as ever. You can see right here, it's bumper to bumper. Basically, it's just at a standstill. That right lane doesn't look so bad there, but I think that's an exit. No, it's looking good. The westbound lanes look a little better. If you want to go east on the Dolphin Expressway, you can take the Airport Expressway instead. It is a little quicker for you. Let's take you over to your maps. Another area where we're seeing some delays. This is in Broward County, heading northbound on 95, just after West Sample Road. Here, speeds coming in as slowly as 10 miles per hour. So things are moving pretty slowly here. Definitely give yourself a little extra time if this is part of your commute. I'll leave you with some drive times here. 595 going eastbound. It'll take you about 14 to 8 minutes to get you where you need to go. Buckle up. Be safe out there, South Florida.
You'd be surprised. So I have a little thing going for my breakfast snacks. I take a tortilla and then I put eggs, a little sausage, I roll it up and you slice it, put it in the air fryer for 4 minutes. I'm telling you, it's like those little bites that you can get from Starbucks, but just at home. We got the comida at home, okay? So I got you, Alexis. I will make you some extra when I'm prepping. But right now, out the door, 81 degrees for Miami. You want to eat something that's cooler, maybe some nice fresh fruit. That's really what's going to hit right now because it is so humid and muggy already out there. 78 right now for Fort Lauderdale. And then we also see Key West at 84 degrees. Winds are pretty calm, and that's why it's feeling so sticky and icky as soon as you walk outside. But another thing is that we have a heat alert for you all across our area. Heat advisory in effect from 11 to about 7 o'clock. And we are going to see those heat indices, the feels like temperature, all the way back up in the triple digits. And if you thought it was hot yesterday, you were definitely right because we actually tied a previous feels like temperature set back in 1933 of 106 degrees. But can we do it again today? Potentially, but the one nice thing that I'm starting to see pop up are more and more of these showers, and they're pushing closer to our coastline. Finally, the area that really needs the rain the most, and so that's going to bring us some relief. But also, we see things are warming up, not just temperature-wise here, but for the tropics. Our tropical update shows us Dexter. That is going to continue to push away and out into the Atlantic, and it deteriorates completely as it does so. That other elongated area, this is a brand new advisory and update out of the National Hurricane Center. It shows that now we are up to a 60% chance for development for this. But the nice trend is that I'm seeing this is recurving already. They're showing you that in the imagery. And then also seeing this other area, it's going to be a low pressure system that brings us some more rain chances. No immediate threat with the tropics, which is great. But I was talking about those rain chances. I'll have a full look at your 7-day forecast in just the next couple of minutes. But things are heating up now in the traffic world because we have my gorgeous gal, Annaliese. Good morning.
Certainly heating up, Amanda. You are taking a look right now at I-95 going northbound. You can take a look here. This is near Northwest 59th Street, rather. You can see that exit there. This is to the Turnpike and to the Palmetto Expressway. They are blocking it there because of an accident. The good news is that your express lanes are still open in order to get through the Golden Glades interchange. So that's right here. All of that red is what you're seeing, that bumper to bumper that we just saw. You do also have an accident over here, a little further down south, my Doral friends. This right here is on the Palmetto Expressway going southbound. You see all that orange right there. That's because you have a right lane blocked here. Speeds coming in as slowly as 27 miles per hour. So that's definitely no fun. This is, again, the Palmetto Expressway and near Northwest 36th Street. Let's take you over to some drive times. This is I-75 going northbound, the Palmetto to I-595. Will take you about 14 minutes, and the Palmetto to Pines Boulevard will take you about 8. Buckle up. Be safe. Eric?
Thank you.